understanding. It's the pattern that connects. In the self-evolving universe, Eric Jent talks about our experience being somewhere on an arc between complete confirmation and complete novelty. And that experience, well, if it's complete confirmation, it's kind of boring because it's something that we already know. And if it's complete novelty, we have no way of connecting with it whatsoever. Though on that arc, the experience is an opportunity for learning, and the learning happens because we connect and extend the patterns of understanding. Now we can memorize bits of data, but that's not really learning, that's just memorizing. Learning means that there's a meaning to what it is that we understand. So we connect and extend our patterns. Now, Argyris developed a ladder of inference, who said that where there's real data and experience, and we select some portion of that we connect with in some way, and we affix meaning to that, make assumptions, draw conclusions, establish beliefs, and the beliefs are then the foundation of our actions. Well, Argyris's ladder of inference is, in fact, a potential learning cycle, in that the actions that we take produce real data and experience, and we continue to go through this reinforcing learning opportunity cycle, or at least we could. The difficulty is that our beliefs cause us to select what portion of the real data and experience we want to pay attention to, so that we, for the most part, we short circuit our real potential for learning, because I've often said we choose what we believe and then we believe what we chose, and it ends up being a confirmation bias, in that we select that segment of real data and experience that confirms what we already believe, and therefore we short circuit our opportunity for learning. When we actually figure out how to get over this, and there are ways to go about doing that, and I'll write about those in another musing. Well, I've probably written about some of them in a musing already. What happens is that there's the real data. When we understand the relations between various pieces of data, it forms information. And when we understand the patterns between the data and the information, it forms knowledge. And once we get to a point of understanding the principles, which are actually the emergent characteristics of the data, information, and knowledge, we end up getting to wisdom. The reason, or the benefits of this progression, is the utility of what we understand, so that pieces of data are out of context are essentially meaningless. And when we manage to connect pieces of data in some kind of a relationship, then it begins to have some amount of meaning. When we actually form patterns of understanding, those patterns have a tendency to provide a sense of implications, or the unfolding of those patterns over time into the future, that give us a sense of what is likely to happen as that pattern unfolds. And when we get to understanding principles, we understand why the patterns unfold the way that we do. So all of this is the basis for why I create models, which I consider to be simplifications of reality intended to promote understanding. And as I develop the models, I get a better sense of what I think I believe in terms of what the real data and experience is. And then I share those models with other people, in the hopes that they will keep me honest and ask questions and surface biases in my models, so myself, the model, and the people that I share them with can all get smarter. So hope you have found this of some interest, and I'll see you in another musing soon. Bye.